Going to pick up my baby, Angela. Her stature is kind of bigger than I expected.
Yes, this random lady.
She's like, Michael, you're a lying son of a.
Michael, come out! Come out! She's
How about that?
taking your car apart!
You got the wrong mother. You're in big. I give you an inch, you take a mile. Is this bitch planning on killing me?
To be honest, I was scared.
TLC is going to have to answer to why they have let stars of their 90-Day Fiancé show go through a destructive, toxic, and violent relationship under their watch, and how Angela has put her husband Michael through hell. I mean, it got so bad that he actually went missing trying to escape his wife. So let's get into it. You know things are getting bad over there at TLC if I'm talking about 90 Day Fiancé. Now, we've known about this couple, Angela and Michael, for quite some time. We actually met them on season 2 of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days back in 2018. There are so many spinoffs of this show, it's hard to keep up. Now, let me give you guys some context about their relationship. Now, Angela came off as very desperate. She just wanted a man in her life. And Michael, he wanted to get to America, like a lot of people want to. I mean, a lot of people want to travel everywhere, you know, and he wanted to get there through marriage to whoever, really, just to get on the other side and to what he thinks have a better life and be more financially stable. Nonetheless, Angela's problematic and Michael is as well. I mean, she must be slightly naive thinking this man who's 22 years younger than she is could possibly be in love with her. Now, it's clear that Michael's intentions were far from pure, and Angela is not only delusional, but also physically and verbally abusive. A pattern of behavior that viewers have caught on to. Now, there were red flags right from the beginning because there were issues with infidelity and trust. Surprise, surprise. Here's a clip from the show.
You know, I put so much money in it, so much time, so much heart. I'm ready to go see if it's gonna make it.
Going to pick up my baby, Angela. I'm so nervous because this is my very first time of meeting a white woman. I mean, dating a white woman.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
If Angela looks older or less attractive than I thought, I will be kind of disappointed.
Oh no, he's probably like, I mean, especially, I mean, I think Angela's a great looking woman. I'm sure, I don't know. I'm not into women, but you know, these days, the filters and everything, I can even admit to, you know, I look way better in a photo if I get the right angle, the right lighting, and a nice little filter.
When I first saw Michael, I couldn't hold myself back. You know, I just had to run to him because that's my sex in Nigerian, baby.
Her stature is kind of bigger.
Oh no. Oh no. TLC is so messy for this.
Than I expected, and she looks older than the pictures. But I mean, I'm happy now. I'm overwhelmed.
Now, Angela and Michael's romance has seen many ups and downs, including a brief split and a reunion. They faced a frightening obstacle in February 2024 when Michael was reported missing after he finally made it to the US. Later that year, Angela filed to annul their marriage.
I'm just giving you a quick tour because I'm exhausted.
I know it.
Is that okay?
Okay, it's fine.
Sorry about my room.
Angie.
Oh no, that's like a mental health thing too. Like I'm a clean freak, which I think is on the other spectrum of mental health. I think there's a fine line in the middle, and I can acknowledge that on my own, but whew.
Oh my goodness. Wait, do you sell clothes here or what?
No, these are all clean clothes. I just had to come get to you quickly for the visa, so I just pulling out. I mean, the bed. You see, it's made now, but all these stuffed animals are always.
Are you serious?
And then I need your help. You see our job?
I get you, baby. With time, we'll arrange it all. Don't worry.
Despite them meeting in person in 2018 and appearing on the show, they didn't get married until 2020. Now, they actually got married in Africa, so eventually she came back home because they needed to figure out the visas. But then March 2020 hit and COVID happened, which put a major delay in their visa settlement. So essentially, Michael wasn't going to be able to come over as soon as they thought, and they just got married. Come October 2020, Angela discussed her plans to undergo weight loss surgery during the season 5 of 90 Day Day Fiancé. While she was excited about the procedure, Michael made it clear that he didn't support the idea. He explained that he doesn't approve of anything surgery on his wife. No doing all this artificial stuff, I don't like it, he said. However, Angela didn't listen to her husband's complaints and confirmed in March 2021 that she underwent the gastric sleeve surgery. Now, I think that there are some cultural implications, him coming from Africa, it's not as normalized to go and get work done. And I think for us, it's easy for us to be like, go ahead, Angela, she got a little bit of money, go and do something that makes you feel good. But I think we need to respect that he's also new to this and they've got different mindsets.
Whenever we talk about the surgery thing, I always feel kind of emotional about it. I told you I don't like it.
If I'm not young, I at least look the damn part. And it starts with my weight.
I like big things. I love you the way you are.
Well,
also, that's I don't know. Isn't it kind of hypocritical when you're like, oh, her stature is pretty big, but then she wants to fix it? I mean, I guess he would want her to work out and things, but it's hard nowadays when you got the Ozempic and you got the surgery. You can suck it out with a vacuum.
we're still going to have big things. We're still going to have big boobs. That's then I'm going to get me a big butt.
I've tried to convince you over and over, but I have never for once liked the surgery of a thing.
I feel she wants to risk it all. No, she just wants a quick result.
Now, fast forward to June 2022, we get an update. Angela said, Michael and I have been waiting for this spousal visa for 2 years, and we still haven't gotten approved. The wait is tough, so I just decided in the meantime to focus on my health. I don't know how this process works at all, but I do think it's surprising that they can't get him to come over because one, they're married, and then two, he's on the show, they've got to be making some money. It's an American company. Does anyone know? Give me some context in the comments below. Now, in September 2022, it seems like Angela wanted out of the marriage because she told the host Sean Robertson that she and Michael were still together, but she admitted that she was considering getting a divorce. Though it doesn't look like that happened because they were still on social media, active and affectionate, until everything changed in December 2022, right around Christmas time, because she found out that Michael had been cheating on her. And it looks like it's someone who is back in his country in Nigeria. And it looks like there were some receipts provided through Instagram. So she confirmed that he was talking to this woman. You can see Angela is breaking down on camera and she admits that he had broken her heart. Let's talk about what Michael has to say about this.
Who were you talking to?
Okay, there's this random lady.
Random.
All this, I know I admitted my wrong. I caused it all, But for the fact that I did this, I love my wife and nobody can come.
You can see how worked up she is too. She's like huffing and puffing. She said that effing, what'd she say? A horse? A horse? You guys know what I mean.
In between us.
But they can't because you're sleeping with another
You
woman.
guys don't.
Also, look at this clip. Is this a clip of me reacting to? He's reacting and I'm reacting. I didn't even see you up there. I just saw you from the corner of my eye. Now, this cheating situation has put us in a complicated place. Something I don't even want to really get into, but we're gonna go there. Cheating is not punishable by force, but early on, many fans empathized with Angela's desire to be loved at any cost and ignored her reckless rhetoric. The first time Angela discovered Michael was talking to another woman, she immediately erupted, screaming insults and accusations. Michael tucked his head and apologized, but it was no surprise when Angela revealed a brief time later that Michael was still cheating. Michael cheats, then Angela screams and cries and throws a pity party. This pattern has become status quo for the two, and fans settled into the dysfunction, usually being entertained by Angela's verbal tantrums, but it's something that Michael shouldn't necessarily be subjected to. At this point, just split up. And that's exactly what happened, because in January 2023, it is revealed that they had split. Until March 2023, 2 months later, of course, they're back together. I mean, at this point, they're pen pals. It looks like they did decide to attend therapy, which I guess virtual therapy would work just fine. During the show, Angela presented Michael with divorce papers, but she ultimately decided to give him another chance. And maybe it's for the best, because Michael finally makes it to the US. In December 2023, after years of long distance, he moved in with Angela in Georgia. But hold up, because this year, 2 months after he moved to the US, Angela revealed that Michael's gone missing. The police are involved. We can't find him. Michael left everything here. I know that there's people probably thinking, he just left, but there's nothing, not an ID, nothing to show his name on it, no clothing, not a toothbrush, 000, no wallet, nothing. Clothes on his back is what he's left with.
Michael's been missing since when? The 23rd?
The police are involved. We can't find them. I can't do this, Sean. Cody, I can't do this.
Now, Michael must have been feeling the heat when the news broke, because then we learned that he's okay. A blogger, John Yates, confirmed that Michael was found safe. John revealed that Angela received a phone call from the police after they went live on YouTube. Quote, the police were in contact with Michael. They verified with him. He did have a burner phone, or another phone that nobody knew about. And on that phone, he had pictures of his passport that he left that verified his ID. Michael claims that he was in fear for his life, and he didn't want his wife, Angela, to know where he was. Now, a charity that helps protect men in domestic situations put out a statement that they're concerned about Michael and Angela's marriage. It's sad that he moved to America and they start off on the wrong foot, because he lands and she suspects him of cheating, which makes sense because he has in the past. So she wants him to delete Instagram and to refrain. And honestly, if he loved her, he probably could delete the app and prove to her that he's like loyal, but it doesn't go that easy. He claims that he uses Instagram to make money through sponsorships. Because I guess now if you are on 90 Day Fiancé, you're an influencer.
Well, one good thing is we know he's awake.
Y'all hush, hush, hush.
You're not calling him, are you?
Hush, hush, hush. Are you awake? Answer yes or no.
Wait, also, can we acknowledge that Angela looks damn good? Like, that weight loss surgery, whatever she did, I mean, she looks good, right? From the beginning of this video to now.
Stay awake.
Like, she looks like Iggy Azalea. Or like, what's that one from Real Housewives? The one that's in the lawsuits. Erica Jane.
Stay awake. I'm going to show you I ain't playing with you no more. See, one thing you don't know about me, Michael, you can't manipulate a woman that's strong and been strong over life.
Whatever.
Bitch. Hello? That's
Wow, she's definitely a fighter. Ugh. He's over it too. Just split up.
my car, by the way. Renee,
Yes.
you see that car? I'm a Nigerian woman married. My car.
Michael, come out! Come out! She's
How about that?
taking your car apart!
Oh no. She's ripping his car apart. Also, I wonder if there's implications of like his visa. If they were to split up, would he have to go home?
My car.
Michael! Come on, Michael!
I paid for this car, bitch. Tell him I'll break the windows next. You got the wrong mother.
I am shocked. One of the core signs that this is an example of DV is the control that Angela wants over Michael, which is only pushing him away further. There are concerns about this being broadcasted on TLC and kind of normalizing this relationship. A spokesperson for a charity, again representing men in this position, said, "The test for us is whether the channel, TLC, would still be running this if the roles were reversed and it was the woman who was the victim, had her car smashed, had verbal abuse, and told to take down her social media account." I mean, let's take a moment and think about that. And it really does change how we see this. If it was a girl on the other end, like, we would be, you know, really going after this guy. So Angela deserves some heat. But TLC has been known time and time again to push the limits.
Angela.
Why are you in there?
Yeah, having a conversation about.
And I am in here.
Holy, off the row. Right off the bat, screaming.
And I've been nice because I don't want to run these people's mother party. You're in big. I give you an inch, you take.
Angela got skinny and got mean. Remember in the beginning, she was like, she was all nice. Now she's all like, like she thinks she's like Erica Jane. She really does.
Take a mile.
It is not, baby. It is not.
Michael, this is what you do. You go around making everybody think you're a nice guy. Listen, I don't care who you talk to. Why don't you ever pay attention to your wife? I'm playing with a good-looking man. Another good-looking man, and you don't even give a.
I am paying attention to that.
This is also like something, I don't know. There's definitely an aspect of like, she likes the people watching and like the camera's rolling. Like, I don't know why she doesn't feel embarrassed that like her friends are watching this. I wouldn't want to invite her over ever again.
That's why I came here.
I was trying to be nice, not to run through this party.
Yes.
Clearly, Angela's verbally abusive behavior isn't something she ever felt obligated to hide or cover. She spoke disrespectfully to Michael in front of his friends and even his mother and immediate family. Even if viewers were ignorant about the cultural divide between Americans and Nigerians, Angela's disrespectful behavior towards Michael's family wasn't lost on anyone. And at this point, it seems like Mr. Michael is at hostage. He's being held by this woman, controlled and ridiculed. So of course he's gonna go missing and have a burner phone. I mean, it kind of sounds like a Gypsy Rose situation. In August 2024, In Touch confirmed that Angela had filed for an annulment from Michael 2 months prior. She said that Michael fraudulently induced her into a marriage to gain legal permanent resident status in the US. And maybe she has a case there, but also what if he says, I'm a victim of DV, so like I didn't realize I was coming to this country to be, you know, pushed around. Michael claims after he arrived to the US, Angela got a whole lot worse and made his life a misery. Her extreme jealousy kicked in. She started monitoring Michael's movements even more. Outlandish rumors of Michael being kidnapped hit the internet, and the couple's issues continued. He claims he ran away because the situation between him and Angela got so bad he couldn't take it. He goes on to suggest their fights became physically violent, and he knew he needed to leave before he got in trouble for retaliating. Again, like a Gypsy Rose situation. Whenever she's upset, she can do what she wants. I don't want any issue. I don't want a bad record on my name, so I try to keep it cool. Sometimes she's very upset. She makes me feel scared. Maybe there's a reason why Angela had to seek out love in another country and through the phone, because she couldn't find anyone to deal with her here.
What is the life insurance and how do you use it? Life insurance?
Oh no, wait, okay, wait. Is Michael trying to take her out?
Is this bitch planning on killing me? If you pass away, the life insurance company can pay out a... What the is this? Oh God, what is this? Whose tax paper is that?
I also uploaded the tax return 2022 with Angela.
They know my personal business! Do you understand?
Oh. I mean, this switches it up. I mean, so is he stealing from her? Is she harming? It just sounds like they're really a bad match. A match made in hell.
What he's done? They can scam me for every thing. He's gave a random person my...
Michael explains that this group chat was simply him trying to find support for others moving to the US. He said, I feel like it's an attack on the part of where we came from. Which I can understand, like maybe her jumping to conclusions, but also if someone's like fucking around my tax returns, like who are you, like my partner sent my financial information to someone else, I would be screaming too. At this point, Michael has every reason to leave. I mean, his family doesn't even like Angela because she can't have kids because of her age. She also just makes really pointed comments to everyone around her, so it seems like she's difficult to be around. And Angela pushed her limits when she hired a private investigator. Michael revealed on the show that she hired a private investigator so she could confront him on the show. Angela's PI was unable to uncover any incriminating evidence on Michael. When several cast members tried to reason with Angela, she became enraged and accused Michael of being able to trick the private investigator. She turned on the rest of the cast and started a vicious rant against Michael. She blasted Michael's Nigerian heritage and suggested it was responsible for his behavior, which just sounds like a racist comment.
He knows what he's done. Yeah. Y'all really don't know. People think I'm a bad bitch, but it's not like the truth be told. I mean,
Michael, your wife kept saying, give me my visa. That's your personal document. That's something I want you to
you
understand.
can tell him to shut his
I am not shutting my mouth. Listen to me. That's your document. No. Okay, Mike. Come.
The way this woman could scream anywhere in public without a shame, I mean, TLC really like got their bag with her because she can care less.
Listen.
Okay.
You don't have a reason.
I'm trying to educate you. Bitch.
You bitch.
Like, is Angela considered a Karen, or is Angela like her own breed? Like, she's an Angela. Michael also complained about their intimacy, claiming they never had sex, and Angela was always monitoring him. Here's a clip of Michael talking a little bit about how bad it really was and how he had to escape it.
You allegedly ran away from Angela because you, quote, feared for your life. What happened, Michael?
Honestly, let me just put it this way. The reason why I left Angie house is because, I mean, it's very, very sad. You know, I feel like I'm an unwanted guest. Like I wasn't treated like I'm a husband. You know, like I was treated like I'm just a nobody. That's just how I'll put it. You know, it was. I mean, every day we fight. I'm telling you, the river. Every day we fight. You know, we argue. You know, I mean, many things. I mean, it's a lot. For me to leave, for me to have left, rather. I mean, it was. It had gotten to the point I couldn't just bear it anymore.
So he goes on to say that he went to the closet, picked up his backpack with his essential documents and jacket, and he left. He was gone. He also claims he almost got bit by a dog. Michael begged a man to use his phone to reach out to one or two of his friends, and they assisted him getting to a bus station. Michael claims that he's here in the US for the right reasons, but unfortunately he wasn't expecting Angela to be this way. Now Angela has taken legal action and she wants revenge. She filed for an annulment. She wants to make sure that he is sent back to Nigeria. Now it looks like Michael's trying to defend himself, and he has now put out a GoFundMe. So he's trying to, get his fees paid for. And of course, Angela took to social media to slam his GoFundMe campaign.
Oh my God, did you see Michael made his goal? What is wrong with the United States of America? I am totally ashamed right now. Who gets a GoFundMe, makes $25,000 for legal fees, when we got people out there that has to go see their sick kid, sick mom, or veterans out there that don't even get $25,000? Wake up, America. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Cynthia, how are you, Oliver? Didn't Kim's and Vince get you a GoFundMe? You didn't even save your house. Isn't she a good friend of yours? But she got Michael $25,000 raise. But Kim's and Vince, thank you, because you forgot to tell Michael there's taxes on that. $25,000. Congratulations, Michael. You're gonna need it.
Angela may be doubling down that he doesn't need this money from the GoFundMe for these attorney fees, but he claims that he's a victim of abuse. He filed a counterclaim in the divorce, claiming that Angela committed physical and mental abuse. And they said, as far as evidence goes, go back and watch the TLC show, or just go ahead and play some segments of this video in court. Here's Diane's thoughts. I love reading comments. Angela wanted a servant boy. She thought she got that in Michael, and that's why she has hidden his passport and green card. She is a sick, narcissistic person. This show should be taken off of the air for allowing all this years of abuse to Michael. The investigator said that he found nothing on Michael. So, I mean, if it seems sketchy that he was sending the tax return, I mean, yeah, kind of sketchy, but the PI didn't find anything. And it's not like she's missing anything, right? It doesn't seem so. Michael probably lived in hell in that house with deranged Angela, her daughters, including an SO, and the grandkids. Oh, hell no. It seems like these two are currently far away from each other. I would hope so. I mean, Angela would probably prefer if they were a little bit further if he was in Nigeria, but he's going to fight his case. I want to hear what you guys think of this story in the comments below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye, guys.